My name is Ramira, aka Merida Goddess 22. For those who do not know me, this is your first time. Listen, a little bit about myself. I'm a 29-year-old stay-at-home mom to three wonderful boys from Atlanta, Georgia, and I rob banks illegally. And I'm here to teach you how. So let's get into it. So I know I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. After I put the baby to sleep, I woke up and I was like, I didn't put my own self to sleep too. But whatever. I mean, it's a part of life. So let's get into it. Let's go over some pairs that I went over on Sunday, see how they're moving, see what happened. So let's start with Euro USD. So with Euro USD, I think I had originally buys that was set, but I actually changed my bias. And the reason why I changed my bias on this is because I seen this actually start to form, start to happen. I was like, this is a deep retracement. When I took a step back and did a TDA, I did another TDA. Also, another thing, I think I was looking on a weekly time frame. Um, it was daily. Yeah, and it possibly looked like a head and shoulders that was forming, and that's exactly what she did. She formed her head and shoulders, left shoulder, head. That was a long little head with the wig, but there's the right one and the right shoulder that's being formed right now. So I actually got two entries that was placed on this. So my first entry was actually here. You could have been able to get the buy, and then I think I probably scalped the buy. To be honest, I have been doing some scalping sessions lately, going on a lower time frame, but that is a part of my sessions, my one-on-one sessions. If you want to book me, I can teach you how. But I got it here, and I like that this candle that formed and also formed on the 1 hour time frame. Oh no. Once that bearish engulf it actually formed on the 1 hour time frame, I put a sell stop in. She did place me in. She came down here, but then we got another entry this morning, actually at 8 o'clock this morning. And man, did I get that second entry and ride her out. I had my alert already set and actually hit TP. And that was 79 pips. So that's actually double because I did have a second entry on this. And then also we really didn't need 37 pips in stop loss. We could have actually lessened this some, but that was still over a 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio there. So that was really good. Tomorrow is Friday, so I don't really expect nothing much to happen. But if it does, we may can finish completing off. Um, and maybe probably just get down here to 0% where I have, but we should definitely see. Right now, I'm sitting on my hands because one, I've already got my TPs that has hit, and I need to see what's going to happen. Also, coming up on Saturday, there will be a new month. A lot of things that's going to take place. Fed Now will launch for everyone throughout the United States. So I want to see how that actually plays. Also, next week it will be NFP. So I'm just sitting on my hands because she really can consolidate until we get a breakout of what may happen. I don't talk about NAS or my lies. USD JPY. When I say she has been buying, okay, she has been buying, and she brought and brought. She hit our TP3. That's what the F I'm talking about. She hit our TP3. If you continue to go up some more with her, I really just love this though. Uh, But I'm waiting for that sell off to take place too. But she has been exhausting herself. She has been going up, just climbing and climbing and climbing. Um, Now we're starting to see either a support level that has been formed now. After that 4 hour bullish engulfing could have been another entry to get into a buy. But where she will go, I do not know. I will have to actually go back and see. We could probably hit up. Well, she's actually already hit up here, so don't know if she's gonna get past there or not. But we're hitting some record levels from back in the years that it has been on these pairs. GBP, JPY. I did say that she was gonna hit another um, once she met her support level, what she did right here. She's coming up to this next one, so that's what it looks like. She's just climbing up for it. But also, I do see a possible head and shoulders that may be forming, especially those lower time frames. I actually like how it is. So we may see a little small little sell off that would take place, and then she'll continue to buy. But right now, at this current moment, we got our hands um, in our lap, and we just waiting to see what she is going to do. So she may climb up, get into our 50 to 61 percentile, and then sell off more so than 61% because GBP actually goes up to the 61%. I like that retracement level for that. All right, guys, USD CAD. I remember last week when I was talking about this, she did break out, right? She did break out. But she didn't go as she didn't go as low. I really think this is all just a fake out. It'd be probably going to a higher time frame. Let me see something. Like I said, this is just all a fake out move. But you could get those pips. So she did sell off. But I like this on a weekly time frame, and she ends this week as a bullish engulfing. We're going back into this triangle, and then I really want her to buy up. So do something like this, break out, and then go up. So yeah, but there was two possible ways that you could have been able to profit off of this move. Um, Sunday the 25th, definitely could have still been able to ride her down. She did give us a small little entry, get those quick 100 pips there, and then you could have been able to ride her back on up. She's currently right here at 132 pips, but she did get all the way up to 162 pips, and that could be a possible another re-entry for a sell-off, and that may be just a sell to get into the retracement of the buy to continue to go up. So I really think I really think that's cool. Um, I don't teach you guys to counter trend trade, but when you do see those positions to get in, get the hell in and profit. Even if it's gonna go down here to between the 50 to 61. See, that's less than a risk. 2 to 1 risk to reward. That's never edgy though. Could have been it. Yeah, but we missed it if you were trying to take a sale, but we still have more time to get in. We just have to wait to see what price action tells us. Okay. DXY, we've been following DXY for a long time now. So a couple of things. Like I said last week, I just think she's gonna consolidate. Yes, that possible lower high definitely was a lower high, but also we made a higher low from this is higher than this previous low. What could happen? She could come back up and then make another lower high, and then maybe like an information and continue down and hit that back at our 4 hour support major key level that we have, 4 hour support and resistance level that we have here. We do not know. We just waiting on the price action that is on the daily time frame. She is currently going up. I think this is just a retracement though. Um, I think this may be just a possible retracement. Though. Yeah. She's doing some consolidation now. That's lower. That's a lower high, but that's a higher low. She could make another lower low, but if she's gonna make, I mean, a lower high, as we kind of see forming here. But will she make another higher low? And then we'll know that she's breaking out. We can probably trap her and then see which way she actually is, or she can make it lower high because it's gonna be lower than that high, and then she may drop down. All right. We don't talk about US 500. We don't talk about US 30. But let's talk about EU, man. Let's talk about EU because so with EU, um, I thought sales was going to take place. She did have a little sell off that took place. If we would have had a bearish engulfing on this candle, then we could have been able to sell off, but it wasn't. Um, she actually made a morning star. We're at a 4 hour support and resistance level here as well. Another thing we've already know, we have been making higher highs and higher lows. This is a higher low, higher high, higher low, and then the higher high actually already took place. So that sale did not take place as of yet. But what I can say, I did get into a sale throughout this week. Just actually scalping, as we can see, she just kept going back and forth, back and forth. She didn't really let us know what she wanted to do. We didn't have an actual breaking structure, and then also this may be just a retracement to go and continue up as well. But it was now. Hold on, because I know this looks small to y'all, but it's actually a big move. If you know what I'm saying. All right, so just looking at it, if so I did enter right here and did catch a sell off. That was a 67 point move, a pit move. All right, and then I waited for the retracement to happen again. Did catch the retracement. I don't think I got this week. Yeah, that was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was not up, but I did catch that 8 a.m. Week again that took place, and I sold her down. So that was 62 pips in profit. Now she could easily be able to go up, and the reason why I say she's easily able to go up because a couple of things is happening, and I really like it on a 1 hour time frame more. Um, um, I would like to see what happens though, because we may be ready to sell off. We may be ready. They may be ready. She's still climbing up, but we're getting some bullish engulfings, but it's I really feel like that it's going to start to exhaust. But we may get one more push up. Where is she gonna go? I do not know. As of yes, I will have to find some data back here and get some more longs for us because she's currently here at this price range. She may push up some more around here at this next level, 159.59.6. But we shall definitely see. But on a 1 hour time frame, we may be able to go up. And here's a couple of reasons why I say that we may be able to go up again. A little push up. So this was our resistance level. She has now made a support level. She didn't want us to break these previous lows right here. We have a morning star formation. We have a bullish Harani. We have a bullish Harani. She's currently buying up at this current moment. So I do expect, as what's happening right here, she is pushing up currently right now. And that's how you can be able to profit off of those lower time frames. But please be careful because I'm pretty. If we put an RSI on here, we have exhausted those buys. Well, I'm still, as we know, I'm waiting on that sell off to take place because we have been extended for quite some time. But also, we do know end of the month is tomorrow. New month starts on Saturday. We got 4th of July that is happening. We have Fed Now that is happening. We have NFP that is happening on Friday. It's a lot of news that's going to be happening in the market. So if you have not made money already this week, if you're trying to get in, I prefer that you get on the lower time frames and you scalp the market and you get in and you be able to get out. I wouldn't hold any long term positions at this current moment because I will want to know what is actually happening and what price this is actually telling me. Yeah. EA. So EA, I feel like buys has already took place. It's already started to happen, but there was some sell off opportunities that we could get in with the retracement here and here. Um, yeah. And then she brought off right here. Now I didn't catch the buy on EA. You know what? I did. It was a scalp entry, and I think it was this one right here. Is that like 8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 9 o'clock. Yep, it was a news that happened. I did catch that buy up that took place. We have another. But I like. Oh my gosh, I actually like this. 3 minutes before this close. Um, if this closes, it continues bullish. That would be another entry to get into the buy. Oh, I like that. Buy actually already start forming on the lower time frames. I'm gonna get into a retrace. If you get in, wait until you get that entry, right? I wanted to see it retrace some, but if it starts to form a support level on the lower time frames, get your wait till you get that price action signal, and then you can get in and hold that buy. And then look, that's a perfect W on a 15-minute time frame. So she's doing her thing. She's pumping up. That 4 hour time frame down looks good. Lets we know that we can still continue with our trend and continue to go up. Also on EA, with my bias, I see a big old inverted head and shoulders that's taking place, and I really want her to build this weekly boy, which she may can do. So I see buys. Also on EA, there is a morning. Look at this. That resistance has turned in support. That was a great perfect entry on Monday. What was it? June 19th. If you took that, that was last week Monday. That was a good buy entry to go up. So yeah. Yeah, I really like that. Whatever looking like. She kind of already took off though, but that was perfect though. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. All right, so that is all I have. A couple of things. So tomorrow we have just CAD and USD as red news folders, and like I said, coming up for um, the next, we'll have a new month, new week, new everything. Look at all these red folders that's going to be taking place for next week. So whew, be ready, be prepared, get your work done, get some studying done, do whatever you need to do. Um, But that is all that I have for you guys. Just to go over a weekly analysis of what has been happening in the market. So if you've already profit, I will suggest since tomorrow is Friday, enjoy your Friday. Shit, you don't have to try it every single day. Get your profits and go ahead and enjoy your weekend. Just most people are probably already off anyway, so like enjoy and have like your little 4 day weekend or wherever. Um, yeah, but that is all I have. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share my information. Also, make sure that you're following me on all of the social media platforms. Mary the Goddess 22. As you can hear, I'm a little out of the weather, so but I'm here trading in the background and reaching out to you guys in my DMs. So thank you so much for the love and support. Uh, yeah. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you Sunday. I may do a pop up on Saturday depending on how I feel. And we go break it down again, slow it down Saturdays. I see that you guys like that. Also, drop your peers in the chat that you guys want me to mark up. No NDCs, please. No NDCs. Those are one-on-one sessions only, or in our group sessions. And make sure that you're following us on Facebook. Join the group, Mary the Goddess. I mean, the Goddess Trader. All right, guys. Have a great day.